What is the difference between a side chick and the main squeeze? I never been a side chick, but I was told that I was his main squeeze. My name is Eric, and welcome to the craziness that lives inside my head. If someone's main girlfriend or boyfriend or lover, that person is the main squeeze. A side chick is a woman or a guy who carries on a romantic or sexual relationship with someone who is already in a committed relationship or married with another partner. Interesting. Someone's main girlfriend or boyfriend or lover is the main squeeze. So I guess you could be the main squeeze to a married man who also have a side chick. Is that how it works? I don't know. I recently heard this expression. I should say recently, in the last, 5, maybe 10 years, I've heard the terminology side chick. See, in the 60s and 70s, it was my main squeeze. You know, you could be a married man, and you could even have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, but you're going to have a main squeeze. You're going to have one. You may not go to the movies with them. You may not go to parties with them or discoing. But when it comes to when you want some, when you're horny, you call your main squeeze. And if they're available, that's who you're going to have sex with, because they're your main squeeze. Now, is that the same thing as a side chick? I mean, I've heard that terminology, especially on Facebook, when these women be claiming to be the main, not the main squeeze, the side chick. Or the girlfriend is complaining on Facebook that her boyfriend got a side chick, and she posted the side chick's picture on Facebook. I've seen that. So, but reading this, and what I said before, it says someone's main girlfriend or boyfriend or lover is the main squeeze. Okay. And a side chick is a woman or a guy who carries on a romantic or sexual relationship with someone who's already in a committed relationship or married with another partner. Now, interesting thing, but a side chick is not the main squeeze. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I was always thinking, when they talk about side chick, I was always under the impression that the side chick was the main squeeze. In the 60s, I was called the main squeeze. And I thought, in my mind, because we didn't have a relationship or anything, and I knew the person who said I was the main squeeze. Actually, I was one of many. Because that's what, see, in my mind, in the 60s and 70s, the way it was, in my mind, the way it was going on, if a guy said that you were his main squeeze, that means that you was the main one out of many. You're supposed to be number one. But if he can't get in touch with you, number one, he's going to go to number 2, 3, and 4. And if number 2, 3, and 4 he doesn't want to be bothered with them because they don't do certain things. See, the main squeeze does certain things that the other ones won't do. I found that out. That's how I became the main squeeze. Oh, my girlfriend ain't going to do this. Or my boyfriend ain't going to do that. But you do it. Yeah, I do it because I was young and stupid. But and I'm only saying this because I haven't heard the terminology of main squeeze, but in the last decade, I've heard the terminology of side chick. And somebody from my past, we had a conversation, who I used to be his main squeeze. And I think maybe that's why he called me after all these years, because nobody else wanted to be bothered with him. He's, and he didn't have a side chick. So he called his main squeeze. And I said to him, I may once have been your main squeeze, but I got somebody who I'm his main squeeze. Nah, you're not his main squeeze. You're just a side chick. Oh, really? See, in my mind, I'm thinking the main squeeze is the main one. And I know better, even at this age, I know better, because back in the 60s, if you could be somebody's main squeeze, that doesn't mean that they, But if you're the main squeeze, though, and you're on the subway, and I've had this happen to me, I'm on the subway, and my man is sitting next to me, and some guy goes through the subway car and said, this has happened. Oh, how you doing? And the guy wants to be with my man, and my man gives him that look like, get the fuck out of here. And then the guy goes into the next car. Don't say no more. And go. The guy, my man just give him a look, and the guy goes to the next car, and I'd be like, who's that? Oh, what are you worried about it? I'm not worried about it. I'm just wondering who that is. Oh, that's just somebody I work with. I said, are you sure? What are you worried about? You're my main squeeze. Do they do that today? Do they do that if a guy's with his main squeeze, the girlfriend, supposed to be his main squeeze, and his side chick happened to walk by? According to Facebook, there's all kind of troubles. Anyway. Well, let me finish this. I was going to end this, but wait a minute. Because if you're the side chick, the guy who came on the train when I was with my man, because I'm the main squeeze, that's correct. He's the side chick. He ain't supposed to do anything but keep on walking, because I'm the main squeeze. That's right. Do they still do that today? Well, they say side chick. But a side chick is not the main squeeze. Anyway, my name is Eric, the crazy person, and thank you for listening to what's going on in my head.